Okay, let me share a little something with you guys. A friend of mine, a few years back, expressed to me as he was going through divorce that he really didn't understand discrimination until he started going through the divorce process and in terms of custody of the child. And he's white, by the way. And he said you could tell him all day long about discrimination. And yes, he could listen, get some understanding, but it's not something he actually experienced. So therefore, it's not something he could actually relate to until then. And basically, in the courts, most men, if you've gone through divorce, the custody of the children, majority of the time, will go to the mother. And that's the way it's viewed. That's the way it is. And basically, when you come into court, that's kind of the known thing, and you catch the air of it. I mean, it's so prevalent that someone even formed a group, Father's Rights. Uh, so he gained some perspective because until then he never experienced anything in terms of any type of discrimination, and I've never been free of it as he has been up until then. So it gives an opportunity. That's what this book is about, at looking at things through a different perspective. No different than what it would be if a woman wrote a book where things were women actually were in charge and ruled the world and basically were the all the political heads. I mean, why not? I mean, there's more women than there are men, so something like that could be a possibility. And in terms of a man being able to relate to that, sometimes it's difficult. I mean, I can actually look and empathize to a certain point, but I don't know what it is to be a woman. So therefore, there's certain things about their experiences that I just cannot relate to. And if a woman did write a book in reference to them being in charge, everything being reversed in terms of you go through the whole, you know, discrimination of when they couldn't vote and things of that nature and stuff, and they have that where the men are that and the women are actually the ones who have all the rights and go through the history. Well, then I mean that'd be pretty profound. And hey, ladies, think about it. Somebody may want to write a book like that. But that's what this is about. That's all it is, to give that different perspective and to give some type of understanding, hopefully, of where that person is coming from. Now, last time, no one actually made any comments in reference to the last video, and I understand that, not everyone wants to attach themselves to something that's so controversial, thank God, one of my babies, did, and there were actually two other people who actually shared the video. I appreciate that. But I asked, go to the website. And again, you go on the website, strictly anonymous. I just want you to actually read the synopses, and if you're intrigued, then do something to actually help me out. If you go and you order something that I mentioned before, like your email address, and I keep your address, that's only me. I'll be the only person that will have your email address, and I'm not sharing that with anyone. And basically keeping you up on this, not like I will have you all lumped in the group or things of that nature. I mean, when I respond, it would be basically to that person individually. So there's no risk or anything. Just go and look. Go to the website. Again, I hope that you buy something. If you don't wear it, I understand. I hope that you wear it, and I hope eventually that it will be okay. You will feel okay in terms of wearing it. Because again, like I say, it does help to promote the book. It's not just about me generating funds for the book, but it's also to promote the book. And there'll be future videos. And I will have other videos where I actually show some more of the apparel. Of course, this is not it. This me knocking it down. But again, I appreciate you guys. And again, go to that website and just look at it, read, and hopefully you'll order something. But until the next time.